Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is your book edition. That's right. Today we are giving away 3 copies of the new book, Check Raising the Devil. That's right. It's out. May 12th will be the release date. You cannot pick them up at any stores until May 12th unless you call today on the Mouthpiece. You know what? Originally, I said I'm going to give away 3 books to the first 3 callers. Well, I've decided to give away 5 books today to the first 5 callers on my show, Check Raising the Devil. They'll be out to you sometime within the next 10 days. We're going to talk about my book. And we're going to talk about my hand of the week, my weekend online poker, Deep Stack University. That is my new learning site that I'll be the dean of. And that's about it on a Mouthpiece coming up. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Mouthpiece. And as you know, the day is here. Check Raising the Devil by Mike the Mouth Matusow is out soon. Today is May 7th. They are being released May 12th. They will be on the front shelves of all Barnes and Noble bookstores anywhere in the country. Anywhere you go, when you walk into Barnes and Noble, not only will you have to not look for my book, Check Raising the Devil, because the second you walk in, it's going to be right in front of you. We have spent big money marketing. It is going to be right in the front shelves, right when you walk in. Barnes & Nobles, Check Raising the Devil, or you can pre-order at AmazonBooksOnline.com. There it is. That's the cover, Check Raising the Devil. There it is, 318 pages of my life story, autobiography. I hope everybody enjoys it. I wrote this book not as a tell-all, just to tell my life story, but I wrote it because I want people to learn what can happen when you do the wrong things, what can happen when you hang around the wrong people, what can happen when you have a disease and you don't even know you have it. Before I got diagnosed with ADHD and the crazy things I used to do, before I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and how depressed I was all the time. So you'll learn all about all the crazy things I did. You'll learn about the amazing things that happened to me while I was in jail. You'll learn about the amazing things that happened to me pretty much during my whole life, and I hope you all really enjoy it. You know, so $24.95, Barnes & Noble. Pick them up on the 14th. That is next Tuesday. They are available. I hope all 50,000 people that watch this show go out and buy one next Tuesday. And when you do, I hope you all enjoy it. And if you don't, I'll be selling autographed copies. That's for 30 minutes a day. I'll be autographing and selling copies at the World Series of Poker this year. And you can get your autographed copy. And if you buy one at Barnes & Nobles and you come to the World Series of Poker, bring it to me. I'll autograph it there. Whatever you want. Check Raising the Devil is out in 5 days. Turning to another note, we talk about internet poker. It's been another good week for me in internet poker. I came off of a really long poker session last few days, in which I booked a $65,000 win. I've been really doing well. I think my win total is up to over $250,000 for the last 2 weeks. Most of it has been in pot limit Omaha. Yet yesterday we had a 500 and 1,000 horse game. And I ended up playing a long session in which I got stuck, got ahead a lot, then got stuck a lot, and came all the way back to win a lot. And it felt good to see my name on highstakes.nu as the 4th biggest winner on Full Tilt yesterday. So it's been a long time coming to see my name in the winner's circle playing online, but I've been playing phenomenal, running decent, and when I say decent, I mean I'm still not running good. I might be running like 40, 70, 60 against me, but I'm pretty happy with that, and things are looking up in the world of online poker. We're also going to talk about Deep Stacks University. That's www.deepstacks.com. I think it's Stacks. It might be Stack. Try one of the two. And I am the dean of the university. It is pretty much my baby. It is a learning site. It has got reactive training learning. I think it's called reactive resolution training is what it's called, I think. I hope I'm right. And you will learn and keep learning as you go through the site. I want everybody out there to sign up when we open in July. This is going to be the best, and I mean the best, poker learning site on the web. There will be no more. There will be none better. You could take Card Runners. You could take all the other ones. You could take away Poker VT. I've seen them all. I've done them all. I read them all. Poker Deep Stacks University will be #1 by the end of the year. I promise you that, especially with me, Mike the Mouth, being the dean of the university. That is very important to me too. The World Series of Poker is very important to me, as it is the 7th. The World Series starts May 26th. 40,000 buy-in, no limit hold'em tournament. I plan to take that down. That's what my goal is, damn it. We're looking forward to that. My hand of the week is brought to you by FullTiltPoker.com. That's right, you'll always find me playing at FullTiltPoker.com. Also brought to you by Deep Stacks University, www.deepstacks.com. My hand of the week comes to you by something. I really don't even know. That's how dead I am. Played 5 million hands yesterday, and I'm trying to figure out a hand that I really got on or I really did good on. I'm going to go ahead with the hand I really did good on. My hand of the week was me playing Eric Sangstrom, head up 500 and 1,000 horse. He caps it with a king showing. I got pocket queens in the hole with a 7 showing. His board, I catch diamond on 4th and raise him, right? And then he calls, and then he pairs on the 5th street, his 5s, and he leads, and I call. So it looks like I got a diamond draw. He bets, I call. I just didn't believe he had kings up the way he played the hand. And with his board reading king 7, 5, 5, king 7, 5, 5. Those are his 4 up cards. And my board reading 7, deuce, ace. I'm not sure what the other one was with 3 diamonds showing, or with 3 diamonds showing. He had 2 spades showing. He bet out on the river, and he insta-bet it, and I thought about it forever and ever and ever. I never improved my queens, and I said to myself, why? How can he bet in an ace and 3 diamonds showing after I raised him on 4th Street? I said, I mean, he's got to give me some kind of flush draw. And I thought, and I finally called him down with the 2 queens, and they were good. And that's my hand of the week on the Mouthpiece and Stud. I was deadlocked in. I was in the stone zone. I picked off a big bluff in a 500,000 head-up game just because I went with my read of impossible to bet in this spot. And as soon as I made that call, I went from 80,000 loser to going on about a $100,000 winning streak for the day. And it just seemed to turn everything around. And I'm really proud of myself. That's my hand of the week on the Mouthpiece. Thank you, Eric Sangstrom. Well, today is a special day. It's time for the phone calls. Today we're going to really light up the phones because the first 3, no, 5. We've decided the first 5 callers today are going to get free books on Check Raising the Devil. So light up the phones. Hit it. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike. What's going on?
How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Mike?
You have officially are the first caller today, and you have won a copy of my autobiography, Check Raising the Devil.
And you have no idea how excited I am for that, because I've been waiting for it for a long time. I'm a big fan, Mike.
Thanks, buddy. I
This is
appreciate
Dave
it.
from Huntington Beach.
Oh, what's your first name?
Dave.
Dave. How you doing,
Huntington
Dave?
Beach.
All right, Dave.
Hey, just let me start. I just wanted to say I met you about a month or so ago at Caesars over at the Dream Team
Okay.
thing, and I wanted to say thanks for taking a minute to stand up. I actually caught you at the table and got you to stand up and take a picture with me.
I
think that's really
I
cool.
might remember you. Okay.
So anyway, no, that's all. I just want to say thanks for that.
You're very welcome. And you got any questions for me today?
Yeah, I actually did. I was, I'm kind of curious. I was just going through, looking at Card Player, and I noticed they're still doing the November thing this year for the World Series of Poker.
Right.
Is that something that they think was actually a success last year, and they're going to just keep doing it, or was it just a trial thing for?
You want my opinion on it? My opinion on it is the reason why it was such a success is because me and Phil Hellmuth had the deep run in it. So people got glued to their seats every week watching who's going to get there. And then when we got knocked out only a week before the final table. So now the ratings were so high for the final table. I believe that if me and Phil or if some named players don't have a deep run, they're not going to, the ratings will be and it's going to be a bust. So I hope I'm wrong, and it stays as popular as it was last year, and the ratings stay as good as they were last year.
Right. I mean, the ratings were good, but the show was kind of a disappointment. I thought. I mean,
the show was
it wasn't
horrible.
much show, really.
No, it was horrible. Well, that's what happens when you try and you turn over something live overnight. You know what I mean?
Right. Are they going to try to do that again, or are they going to try to show more, maybe?
Unfortunately, all they care about is ratings, and that's all it's going to be.
Huh. No, that's too bad.
So,
listen, Mike.
I mean, all the shows leading up to them were pretty good. I mean, when they did a 2-hour show when I played all day, they got a lot of hands in off of those things, and I was on that. I think I had 3 2-hour spots. So.
Right, I followed you all the way too, live through the whole thing. So
yeah,
I'm a big fan, Mike, and I appreciate all you do, man. And
you got it. The book will be at your doorstep sometime this week. So thanks for the call.
That's awesome. I can't wait, man. Don't you have another one coming out soon too?
Yeah, the other one I got coming out, The Art of Extraction, but it won't be out probably till the first of the year. Okay. So our release date on this book is May 12th. So I can't get them. Don't expect to show up at your house until May 12th.
Okay, so, no worries, man.
What's that? Today's the 7th. So it'll be there probably at least it'll be there after the 12th. All right, buddy. Take care, man.
Buddy.
You got it. Thanks for the call.
Bye.
Later. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike. What's going on?
Hi, Mike. This is Barbara from New Jersey. Charlie from New Jersey.
Hey, you guys. How you doing? You guys are going to receive a free copy of my book. You are the second caller today, and the top 3 callers get a free copy to my book, Check Raising the Devil, which will be released in 5 days.
Could you write it out to Charlie?
I will.
Actually, I'm doing a surprise for him.
I will write it out to Charlie. And I will have it autographed to Charlie, and
okay, that's great. I kind of figured when they asked me for my address, but he's one of your greatest fans.
No problem. You put Charlie's name on there, right? When they asked you, right?
She just asked me for my address.
Oh, okay. So we'll get that taken care of.
And I just want to say, Mike, you're the best, and I appreciate you doing whatever you're doing because you really helped him change a lot of his ways.
Good.
And I want to congratulate you on your weight loss. You're still looking good.
I'm trying.
Well, you're still looking good, so, you are good. I just want to give you some props because,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you guys will enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy the book. And just remember, like I tell everybody, I wrote the book to help people, and to understand people, for people to understand what can happen in life if you do the wrong things. That's pretty much what it's about. So
okay, cool.
Because
then I could pick up some pointers because watching you and watching him, I can say I'm not bad, but I'm not great. But I'm not like everybody. Some other people.
Yep. All right. Well,
but I want to congratulate you on your book. I know you probably got a lot more callers. So
the phones are probably flooded because I offered free books for the first 3. So callers, and you're number 2. So maybe I'll surprise some people and make it for the first 4. So alrighty.
Okay. Cool.
Take care. Thanks for the call.
One quick question.
Sure.
Are you ever planning on coming down in the Atlantic City area?
I will be there for the Borgata tournament. Every year they have one.
Is that the one like in September?
Yeah, I missed it this year because I had to go to Germany for Full Tilt for big promotion. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not missing to go to Germany again. They better schedule Germany around it.
All right, cool. So then I'll make sure that at least I say hi to you, and then I'll stalk you in September.
Sounds good. Thanks for the call.
Not a problem.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mike. Bye.
Welcome to the Mouthpiece. Hello. What's with the music? What's up?
Mikey, what's going on, man?
Hey, man. Congratulations, man. You get the copy of my book. You're the 3rd caller today.
I got it?
You got it, buddy. Copy of my book.
Oh, cool. Thanks a lot, man. I was like, I couldn't find the number. I had to go to MySpace and find the number again and all that.
So,
that was funny.
My book will be out May 12th, so expect it to be shipped to you by probably the 14th, probably a week from today.
Nope.
Could be even later. But
which one is that? Is that your autobiography or the poker book?
This is my autobiography. My poker book won't be out till for the first of the year. So.
It won't be out for the first of the year. The other one?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But this is what I've been working on for 2 years, and you'll really enjoy it. As you can see, here's a picture of it right here. There it is. There's the cover. Here's the inset. It's all done. Merry Christmas. I worked hard.
Oh, great! I was going to buy it, but now I don't have to save it.
Now you don't. Now you
Save
don't
myself
have
a couple bucks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Now you don't have to buy it. It's going to be. You get to save $24.99, and it'll be at your doorstep very shortly.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
What else? You got any good questions for me today?
Oh man, yeah. You know what? I mean, I could talk your ear off forever, like anybody.
Hey,
can,
you got like 30 seconds.
I'm sorry.
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds are good enough. I'm playing a lot of sit and goes, pretty much like that. I got a certain bankroll. Don't want to go over married, kids, blah blah blah. So my wife's not gonna let me get crazy, but I have my own little account for my poker. But I'm getting really sick of that because it goes up so fast. You sure you know about all that? It just and like when I go to Vegas, playing some
blah 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 blah. What are you talking about?
My thing is, I'm sorry. I know I'm just rambling and all that. It's just I think I'm doing a little bit more in the cash games. I think I'd like just putting that aside and just concentrate a little bit more on that. I was just like, I was wondering what your thoughts would be on that. Instead of just going to Vegas and playing, pay $200 and the blinds go up every 5 minutes. Just better about sitting down maybe at.
So what the f are you asking me? You're asking me about sit and goes. What should you play for sit and goes for what? For the World Series?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think you should play them online. I think why come all the way here to play some sit and goes here, where they're going to be a lot tougher to beat than the ones online. I mean, they're giving away a lot of World Series seats for different types of events. I would play them online. You're going to play against a lot worse players.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling and this and that. I didn't think I was actually going to get on, so I didn't really.
Well, it's okay that you ramble.
I'm sorry.
See, you ramble, and in front of the camera, I get to make fun of you, which is what I'm kind of doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking, and I just get all nervous, pretty much.
No, don't get nervous.
Talking to Mike.
Don't get nervous talking to me.
Got me all sweating almost and all that. Like I'm freaking.
You need some sweat here.
Take my first girl or something right now.
Here's some water for your sweat. Get the heat off. All right.
and stuff. But
All right, well,
but, Mike,
I've had enough of you,
thanks a
man.
lot.
I'm hanging up with you.
Yeah,
Your book will
have a
be
good
there
one.
in a week. I love you. Thanks for the call. Peace. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike.
Mike Matusow, what's going on, man?
Nothing. As you know, I'm giving away a promotion today. First 3 callers get a free book, Check Raising the Devil. Did you hear about that?
That's what I just found out about, man. I appreciate that.
But guess what? You're the 4th caller.
What?
Yeah.
They took my address and then it got disconnected, man.
I
They said
know.
they're gonna send me a book.
Doesn't that suck? That they're only getting, but we're only giving away 3. But you know what? Because I said 3 and you were the 4th, and they took your address because they thought I said 4, I'm gonna give you one anyway.
Really? You're a good guy, Mike.
Actually, I decided that I was gonna change 3 and make it 4, so I told her to take the 4th person's address.
Oh, I
So
appreciate
you
that.
were not gonna get a book, but you ended up getting a book, and you were the 4th caller on the show today. So because of me deciding to give away 4 books instead of 3, you are now officially in the I got lucky and I got an extra book club.
And I get to talk to you. I mean, this is pretty much the best day of my life.
All
man.
right. So what's going on,
Hey,
man?
I got a question for you. I've been getting into poker more lately the past few months. Consistently having some winning sessions. Playing fairly low stakes, and even quit my night job where I wasn't making much money and playing cards in lieu of that. So things have been going fairly well in the poker scene for me. But I have a question. Going through some old episodes of high stakes poker, watching you in some other cash games,
Yeah.
I've noticed that on several occasions, play great poker for hours, make one bad move, lose half your stack, lose your whole stack. And consistently, man, several occasions lately I've been doing the same thing. And going through some options to try to avoid that, come up with some ideas, but I was just going to run them by you, see what you suggested, see what you thought was best. I mean, me and my friends have talked about having an achievable goal.
I know what your problem is already. Okay, you play too many hours and you get tired, and you probably play bad because I could tell because you're in slow motion and you just put me to sleep while I was talking to you. So, the thing is if you got to play and then when you start to get tired, you feel your body getting tired, get up and not stay so long. Because I can see that you're a person that could definitely put something in the slow motion because you just put me to sleep.
Generally speaking, Mike, when I
Your
walk
your voice has just closed my eyes. I was wide awake, and now I can't
Well,
even
I'm
see.
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, wait a minute. Wait, I'm awake now. I'm awake now.
Hey, Mike, if I go into a casino and walk in dead tired, tired, I play better poker and consistently win more money. But you are right, generally, in that it is after 3, 4, 5 hours at least that
I just came off a 35-hour poker bender yesterday. So, and I played perfect all but for about 10 minutes. That 10 minutes cost me about $30,000, but I still ended up doing pretty good. But if I didn't have that 10-minute breakdown, I would have won about $30,000 more than I won. So.
But here's my question, Mike.
You got a question?
I understand. I've heard you talk about this to other people. I've watched your show. I've read up on this, and generally speaking, I understand that having a goal that you set for yourself, standing up when you meet the goal, is not necessarily the best idea because either one, you're playing in a game that you can beat and you should stay if you're making money, or 2, it's not a game that's great to be playing in which case standing up's not a bad idea. But is that a better idea, or is it a better idea just to give yourself a time limit of how long you want to sit at the table? Which of those 2 would you recommend?
I would recommend that you play when the game is good, and as soon as the fish leave, you go to bed. That's what I would recommend. You don't make a limit of what I want to win or lose. If you sit in the game and there's a fish in the game and you're there for 20 minutes, and then at 20 minutes the guy leaves, you go to bed. Come back the next day. Don't play in bad games. That's my recommendation. That's it. I got 100,000 phone calls, and you got lucky to get a book. Only because I like
Thanks
you.
a lot for taking my call.
You got it. The books will be there. Books will be there. Give me within probably a week, but give me a couple weeks, okay? Because they can't be released before the 12th. Talk to you
man,
later.
I appreciate it.
Later, peace.
All right, man.
Welcome to the Mouthpiece. It's Mike.
Hi, Mike. This is David. How are you?
David, how you doing? You want the good news or the bad
good.
news?
Do you have some bad news?
I do have bad news for you.
What is the bad news?
Well, today I was giving out free copies of my book, Check Raising the Devil, to the first 3 callers. I opened it up to the first 4 callers just because I wanted to make fun of the person who got in 4th. Well, guess what? You didn't even get in 4th. You got in 5th. You got shut out. You got shut out. No good. Serious.
Listen, I think I got it.
No.
Because your operator asked for my address, so I got disconnected.
Oh, she asked you for your address and you got disconnected?
Yeah.
Did you ever give her your address?
I did.
You did. Oh, so is there 5 addresses? Hold on, is there 5 addresses on there? We only got 4? Sorry, you're screwed, man. You're f***ed, man. You are f***ed. But you know what? I'm gonna get your address. Can I give away a 5th book, you guys, to this guy? Does he seem like he deserves it? Rich, what do you think, Rich? Hold on. What do you think? Yeah? I gotta ask my agent if he thinks I should give away a 5th book today. Yeah. He says yes. All right. We're gonna get Dave. What? Dave's your name?
Yes.
Dave, I'm gonna give away my 5th book today. What? You got a question for me today, Dave?
Sure, I had actually maybe 2 or 3.
No, you get like 1 quick question because the phones are ringing off the hook today. I got lots of people to make fun of. So 1 question, go.
Okay. 1 question?
Yeah.
I played a hand last week, and I just want to hear your thoughts.
All right, hurry, go.
Okay, was it 1-2? Well, actually, it's a long story, so never mind.
All right, I don't want a long story. Give me a question.
A question? What do you think about Celebrity Apprentice this season?
Okay, I didn't watch 1 episode, 1 second of Celebrity Apprentice until this last Sunday. When the only reason why I happened to have ran into it was because I watched a hockey game that went to 19 overtimes, and then as soon as the hockey game ended, which should have been over like 19 overtimes before that, the heads-up tournament came on, which I ended up watching that and really, really laughing because I got to watch some pretty funny stuff there. And then after that, the Celebrity Apprentice came on. So that was the first time I watched an episode of it. All I saw was Annie being a Joan Rivers completely losing her mind. So that's all I know.
I agree.
Okay? That's the only thing I know about Celebrity Apprentice. And I do know, Dave, that I will have a book going your way. So now, Dave, I need your last name.
It's
Dave, spell it, you guys. Hold on. Make sure you cut this out. I don't want anybody to know. Okay, this will be cut out. That's it? All right.
That's it.
You mother. First you get on my show, you 5th book. I give you the book, and you come across with a address longer than my
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's all right. I love you. Take care. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Later.
All right. See you.
Welcome to the Mouthpiece. It's Mike.
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm looking forward to your book.
Yeah, well, I got some good news and bad news for you.
What's that?
Well, the good news is my book will be out May 12th, and I hope you go to bookstores and pick one up because I was giving away 5 free books today, and you are my 6th caller.
Oh, man.
And you could have ended up with a free one because I actually was going to give away 3 books today to the top 3 callers, and I ended up giving away 1 more to the 4th caller and 1 more to the 5th caller. But unfortunately, I can't give out 1 to the 6th caller because I don't have it.
That's fine. I was going to buy it anyway.
But do you know how bad your luck on running today? I mean, to end up being the 6th caller, and only giving away 3 books, but yet my niceness and happiness today gave out 5 books, and you end up being the 6th caller. How
I called right at 3 o'clock.
I mean, how up is that? you are just.
That's how I run online anyway. I run
Yeah, you do run bad. That's okay. But anyhow, anyway, you seem like a nice guy. What's your name?
Simon?
Simon, what's up, bud? So you got a question for me today?
Well, I was gonna. Here's a question I have for you. Who do you think's gonna win the NBA Finals?
Okay, well, that's a pretty easy answer for me.
You're gonna pick LA. I already know.
I mean, if the Cleveland Cavaliers don't win the NBA championship, then then I might win the World Series this year. I mean, I don't think it's even close. I think
what about the Denver Nuggets though?
I think the Nuggets are good. The Nuggets are for real, buddy. You have to understand, I'm sitting here, a diehard LA Laker fan. Very good friends with Jerry Buss. I pull for the Lakers. Everything revolves to me. It's Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. I'm actually going to probably go to Game 5 or 6.
Really?
I go and I sit over in Jerry's box, and he's very nice to me, and they treat me really good, and it's really good to go. I've never watched a playoff game. I've watched tons of regular season games with him, but I'm going to go there and watch that, and hopefully by then the series will be 3-1 Lakers. But when I say the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to win it, you could just you can't. The Lakers got the talent to win it, but you know, Jerry told me, we ate dinner about a month ago, and he told me. He says unless Bynum was 85-90%, that they had no chance against Cleveland. And as you see, Bynum's not even playing. So that's whether he's not playing because they're saving him to try and get him more healthier for Cleveland or whatever it is. I don't know. I just don't see how he's not playing with the big man and Yao in the middle. So I'm something ain't right in Lakerville. And the Denver Nuggets.
Why did you even go to the finals last year?
Yeah, because I was playing during the World Series. I won't be able to go to the finals this year either.
Oh yeah.
I'll be able to go to I'm gonna go to probably the last couple of games of this series or last game, and then I'm gonna go to some Denver series, and then the World Series starts the 26th. So the finals are in June. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna fly down there in the middle of the World Series to see a basketball game. So,
yeah, makes sense.
But hopefully the Lakers get there. I pray they get there. But to me, the Denver Nuggets they look unbelievable.
The Nuggets are incredible. They got so many weapons.
It's not that they've come together as a team, but they got so many weapons, and their defense is amazing. I mean, they got great low interior defense. They got it all, and they've come together, and they might win it all. I mean, they might be the team like Detroit was in 2004 that beat the Lakers and won it all.
I think Denver's gonna go to the finals this year.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say this on my show because like I said, Jerry is a good friend of mine, and I'm a diehard Laker fan, and I hope I'm wrong, but I think you're right. But I just hope the Lakers prove everybody wrong. They just don't seem to be playing with the instinct you need to win the finals. Even though they played hard last night and they won, they put themselves in a dogfight. I mean, Denver they look awesome. But you got to remember this. You got to remember this, and I'm going to end this call on this note. Dallas had control of Game 1, 10 minutes in with a 9-point lead, and Carmelo Anthony was shut down, and Josh Howard twisted his ankle. That whole Dallas team runs through with Josh Howard. With no Josh Howard, they're nothing, and there's nobody to guard Carmelo Anthony. So that has been the whole difference in the series. And if some way over the next 3 days his ankle could get healthy, this could still be a long series. So don't.
Yeah, no kidding. One quick question, Mike.
Yep.
Are you going to do any TV shows?
Yes.
The World Series?
I'm hoping to do get on some talk shows about my book. It's not for sure yet, but I'll let you know. And
I watch you online all the time.
Yeah.
I play online on Phil.
And you could go into a Barnes and Noble on May 12th and pick up my book. It'll be sitting right.
Oh, yeah, I already have a Barnes and Noble card. I'm going to buy it.
Right when you walk in, it'll be right in the front. We reserved all kinds. We got a special deal, and we're on the front, right, the very very front when you walk in. So we're expecting that. We spent a lot of money, a lot of advertising, PR for this book, and I'm really hoping to not only be a New York Times bestseller, but I'm hoping to sell 1 million copies. So that's my goal.
Totally.
All right, bud.
Could you send me like a signed copy of a picture of yourself, or what if I sent you my copy of my book? Or your book?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Give me a call back after you pick up a book. Give me a call back here on the show, and I will find a way to sign one for you and get it sign it for you and get it back to you.
Because that was caller number 6, I think.
You got it.
I deserve. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
You got it, buddy. Take care.
All right, Mike. Have a nice day.
Later. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. It's Mike.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Not much. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, brother. Doing well.
Yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, today was I was officially giving out copies of my book to the first 3 callers today. And
did I not make it?
Guess what? I ended up.
What's up?
I ended up giving out copies to the first 5 callers of the day. And you know what? You are caller number 7 today. So not only did you not make it, but you missed by like 2.
Damn, that's so close.
That is like a really, really bad beat. So, anyways, that is your bad news of the day. And the good news is you get to talk to me. What's going on?
Not much. I'm in Atlanta right now, working on some music.
right.
Just hanging out. My birthday's next week.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
My birthday was a week ago today. And,
nice. What'd you do?
What did I do? I did nothing. I actually, I think I slept. I actually I did my show here, and then I had to go and do a big photo shoot for a Finnish magazine. And then after that, I went out to a late night dinner with my girlfriend. This sushi restaurant I always go to. They sang me happy birthday, and they carved oranges out of about 8 oranges, and they stacked them on top of each other. It said "Happy Birthday, Mike" on it, which was kind of cool. And that's what I did.
Nice.
But my book will be out May 12th. You can buy
Cool.
You can buy it at Barnes & Noble. They'll be on the shelves right when you walk in.
Okay.
Or, and I do say or, next Thursday, I might actually have a promotion where I give out 5 more books. That's a possibility too. So, I haven't decided if my publisher is going to let me, how many he's going to let me give out. So,
Yeah.
I get a certain amount of copies to give out, and I gave out 5 today, and maybe I'll give out 5 more next week. So that's possible.
Very cool,
But
brother.
I just want to let you know you got shafted, and you got 2 out of the money. This is like bubbling a poker tournament, man. You bubbled my book.
Yeah, pretty much.
You bubbled my book.
That sucks, but I'll definitely try to pick it up next Thursday.
You
I'll
got
read
it.
it on the plane.
You got it, buddy. Take care, man. Thanks for
You
the
too,
call.
brother.
Bye.
Definitely. Bye.
Well, everybody, thank you for all your phone calls today. And to the ones that ended up getting a free book, there was supposed to be only 3 of you, but ended up being 5 of you. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the book. There'll be autographed copies sent to you. For the other 2 that I took phone calls that got shut out, well, that's like I said, that's like bubbling a tournament. It's too bad I couldn't give one to all of you. But hopefully, maybe I could talk to my publisher and maybe I'll give some more out next week. I'll let you know. There'll be updates whether I'm going to or not. If not, well, May 12th, Check Raising the Devil gets released. Next Tuesday, Barnes & Nobles, walk right in. Don't even have to look. They should be right in front of you when you walk in. Ask for Mike Matusow, Check Raising the Devil. Buy yourself a copy. Come see me at the World Series. I'll sign them. If you don't buy yourself a copy there, come see me at the World Series. Buy them there. I'll sign them. I'm out the door. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for tuning in for the show. Peace.